Yeah, fire cider on a full moon cycle. This is the magical remedy for so much, from pain and inflammation to gastritis and digestive irritations and antibacterial, antifungal, antiparasitic, antiviral, antibiotic, so much. So really easy. We're making fire cider today with, well, we're starting with jalapenos. I've got some jalapenos and some chili peppers. We've got about half a cup of that. I'm going to go ahead and add that with gloves on. And then we've got turmeric, some nice organic turmeric that we've peeled and diced. So we add the turmeric to that, great for pain and inflammation and anti-tumor, and I can go on and on about that. That was ginger that I just added, great for nausea, cardiovascular system, great for, what else is it good for, Karen, do you remember?
What was it?
Ginger.
Heating up the body.
Yeah.
Yes.
Heats up the body. Yep. I just added the zest of 2 lemons. And then we'll add half a cup of white onion diced, sliced and diced. And then half a cup of horseradish. The horseradish is the heaviest ingredient, so we add that last to kind of anchor it, keep everything down. And then the juices of 2 lemons. This is the juice of 4 lemons, so we're sharing.
Sharing and caring.
Sharing is caring. That's good, hey?
Well, put a little more in.
A little more.
Yep. That's good. Nice and zesty.
Nice and zesty. And then that's pretty much it. I guess we top it off with apple cider. Is that right, Karen?
Yep.
We got this
right to the top.
Right to the brim.
Making sure everything's fully covered.
Okay. And then we're going to let this sit through a full moon cycle. And if you're covering it with a metallic lid, you'll use parchment paper or some kind of wax paper to get the metal away from the corrosiveness, or you know what I mean.
Yep.
And otherwise I've got a plastic lid for mine that I'll be using, but that's for yours. That's
Yay!
Fire Cider 101. Thanks so much for coming over and helping me make this, Karen.
It's awesome. I'm looking forward to our tasty fire cider.
Tasty fire cider, and you use this for what? So
I even put it on salads. I like it almost like making a Caesar salad. I use it on that, but you can just take it as a tablespoon, you know, take it as a shot when you need it. Some people take it daily, and other people wait until they're maybe coming down with a flu or a cough. I prefer to try to take it regularly.
Well, it's this time of year right now, so you might just give yourself that overall immune boost by taking a tablespoon every day. I'm sure that there's no contraindications that I know of other than a blood thinner. If you're on warfarin, coumarin, or any other blood thinners, some of these ingredients, like garlic, are blood thinners. So you might just check with your doctor before pursuing too much blood thinners.
Excellent. Well done.
Yay, innerinsights.com. My name's Steffi. Karen Orton, thanks so much for your help.
You're very welcome.